Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you a little 2020 Major League Baseball. We're using the projective rosters provided by Action PC Baseball. We're not playing a season, we're going to play a tournament. The first round, best of 3, second round, best of 5, and after that, best of 7. The two teams getting the automatic bye into round 2, last year's World Series teams, the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. In this matchup, we have one of the worst teams ever put together by Major League Baseball franchise, the Detroit Tigers, who I will be managing, against the powerhouse New York Yankees. Game 1 at Yankee Stadium, best of 3. For the Tigers, Castro will be leading things off, and he's in right field. Followed by Reyes in center field. Cabrera's the DH. Batting fourth is Crone, the first baseman. Fifth is Scoop. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. He's playing second base. Kevin Romine, the former Yankee, his dad played for the Red Sox too, will be doing... Austin Romine. Kevin was his father, excuse me. Austin Romine will be doing the catching, batting sixth. Goodrum is at short, batting seventh. Mabin is batting 8th. He's in left field. Batting 9th at third base is Candelaria. And on the mound is Nova. For the Yankees, and I pretty much let the sim engine do their lineup. I tweaked it a bit. LeMahieu leads things off. He's at second base. Tauchman will bat second in center field. Urshela plays third, bats third. Aaron Judge, the large one, the cleanup hitters in right field, batting fifth. Gilbert Torres, and he's at short. Giancarlo Stanton is the DH, batting sixth. Voit is at first base, batting seventh. Gary Sanchez will bat eighth and do the catching. And batting ninth, the left fielder will be Gardner. At the ballpark is ID Gesture. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel. On the mound is Cole. So Garrett Cole is projected to win 20 games for the Yankees if they ever play a season. But we're playing our tournament, and round 1 is best of 3. So Cole is on the mound. Sanchez behind the plate. 6 range, 4 arm. Cole is a 5 as a pitcher. At third base is Gio Urshela. He's a 6. Gilbert Torres is a 6 at short. LeMahieu's excellent. He's an 8 at second. And Luke Voit is a 5 at first. A lot of large players on the Yankees. Brett Gardner's in left. He's an 8 range, 7 arm. Mike Tauchman is in center, 6 range, 3 arm. And Aaron Judge, one of my favorite players. Yes, I'm safe in saying that as a Red Sox fan. In right, 8 range, 10 arm. So at the plate is Harold Castro. In the left-hander's batter's box. I know nothing of the Detroit Tigers, so this should be an adventure, folks. Let's see if we can steal one at Yankee Stadium. So he's a left-handed batter for bunter. He's just going to swing away. Here's the pitch from Cole to Castro. Ground ball. Torres charges it from short, throws to first. It's a bang-bang play. The stretch by Voit. And he's safe. All right. Tigers start off with an infield hit. Castro will be held on by Voit. And that will bring up Victor Reyes, the center fielder. Not a good bunter as he's a 0. 7 hit and run. Well, we're playing hit and run. We're going to play go-go Detroit Tigers. There goes Castro. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. The throw down. Castro is gunned out by Sanchez. Well, the go-go Tigers just left a pelt at second base. So 1 out base is empty for Victor Reyes. The count is 2-2. Cole, the righty, looks in, gets the sign from Sanchez. Here's the pitch to the switch hitter. And he strikes out. Swing and a miss at a 96-mile-per-hour fastball. And here comes the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera He still has some boom in that old bat of his. Let's see if he can put a little fear in this Yankee lineup. Sanchez sets the target, the pitch to Cabrera. Cole throws it in, and that's a base hit left center field. Cabrera with a single as the ball gets through the Yankee infield. So Cabrera's at first, no real threat of stealing, but Voigt's still holding him on, and that will bring up C.J. Cron, the first baseman. Cron has a bit of pop. Right-handed batter, 2 outs. Cabrera will be off at first. Sanchez wiggles the fingers, the leg kick, and the pitch from Cole. Cron, fly ball, deep left field. Gardner in the corner makes the catch near the foul pole. Detroit strands one. We go to the bottom of the first. Due up for the Yankees, LeMahieu, Tauchman, and Urshela. If anyone gets on the large one, the Judge, Aaron Judge. I'd like to say hello and thank you for coming to the ballpark. ID Gesture, Captain Carl, and DC. So here's DJ LeMahieu. Again, this is a first round best out of 3. On the mound for the Tigers is Ivan Nova. Ivan is projected to have a 500 pitcher, 11-11, with a 4.54 ERA. This is going to be frightening. Behind the plate, Austin Romine, former Yankee, 7 defensive range, 4 arm. Nova's a 6 on the mound. Candelario's a 6 at third. Goodrum is 7 at short. Scoop, I have no clue. Shoop, is it Shoop? We'll say Shoop. Jonathan Shoop is a 7 at second. Cron's a 7 at first. Not a bad defensive infield, to be honest with you. Mabin, 7 range, 4 arm in left. Victor Reyes, 7 range, 5 arm in center. And we decided to play Harold Castro out in right to get his bat in the lineup. He's a 6 range, 4 arm. All right, so DJ LeMahieu at the plate. He's a right-handed batter. Nova's ready to work. He deals to LeMahieu. Ground ball up the middle. Goodrum has it near the bag, and the shortstop fires to first. 1 down. A good start for the Tigers. And the Yankee fans moan and groan. What's new with them? Now I'll bring up the center fielder, Mike Tauchman. Tauchman, left-handed batter, projected to hit about... They put him in the 2 slot, so I left him there because of the righty-lefty thing. So that's where he stays. Projected to hit 10 homers, 41 ribbies, bat about 264. Romine goes through the signs, the leg kick and the pitch from Nova. Tauchman swings, slowly hit ball right side. Cron makes the stop from his knees, throws to Nova, covering the bag, and that's 2 away. Detroit looking pretty good right now. So 2 outs, base is empty, and here comes Gio Urshela. Very dangerous batter. Projected to hit 301, 18 homers, 67 ribbies. In that 3 spot today. He's a righty. Nova peeks in. He's ready to work. The leg kick and the pitch to Urshela. Urshela swings, ground ball up the middle. Scoop behind the second base bag, and he throws to first. Side is retired. Good infield play up the middle by the Tigers. We go to the top of the second. No score, Tigers. The longer they hang around, we are family. We believe Tigers, the amazing Tigers, or whatever you want to call us. We're going to win this series. Probably not. At the ballpark is Jorm. How you doing? Hope all is well. As I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see over there. And I can't. It's J-O... It's Jorm. We'll leave it because the rest of it sounds a little, funny. All right. Due up for the Tigers. Shoop, Romine, and Goodrum. I'll mispronounce his name 14 times, so I apologize for that in advance. And Garrett Cole back up on the mound. Jonathan Shoop, projected 262, 24 homers, 69 ribbies. Right-handed batter. Garrett Cole's ready. The windup and the pitch to Shoop. And he strikes out on the 0-2. Bad swing. He chased outside. That'll bring up Austin Romine, the catcher. Romine projected 261, 12 homers, 51 ribbies. He's in the 6th spot. Cole works quickly to Romine, former Yankee. And Romine goes down on the 0-2. Strike 3 called. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball. 2 outs, base is empty for Nico Goodrum. Goodrum, switch hitter, batting lefty. Projected 246, 14 homers, 54 ribbies. Not one guy on his team can bunt so far. There'll be no drag bunts like the 77 Go-Go Mets. You think a crappy team like this would learn how to bunt. That's just my opinion. Sanchez sets the target, the pitch to Goodrum. And Cole strikes out the side. Yankees go to the bottom of the 2nd in style. No score here at Yankee Stadium. It'll be Here Comes the Judge. That's Aaron Judge, Gilbert Torres, and Giancarlo Stanton. Back up on the bump for the Tigers is Ivan Nova. Judge projected 276, 32 homers, 70 ribbies. Nova looks in at Romine. The pitch to Judge. Judge, fly ball. Left field, Maben, there, he makes the catch, 1 away. He just got under that. A lot of moans and groans. A lot of moans and groans. They thought that ball was out here. 1 out, and that'll bring up Glebar Torres. Excuse me. At the ballpark, Strat Baseball History. Happy Easter, my friend. Happy Easter to everyone. Check out that wonderful channel. So Torres projected 293, 35 homers, 87 ribbies, right-handed power stick. Carries a big boom bat. Giancarlo Stanton on deck. Nova, he's ready. The leg kick and the pitch to Torres. And he strikes him out. All right. Tigers hanging tough. Got him on the breaking pitch on the 0-2 count. Big swing and a miss at the ball in the dirt. Romine applied the tag. So 2 outs, base is empty for Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton projected 273, 28 homers, 71 ribbies. I'll believe that when he stays healthy. We're going to go pitch around. Let's see if we get him to chase. On deck is Voit. And maybe we won't go pitch around. The pitch to Stanton. And we should have went pitch around because that is a laser shot. He challenged him, and good God almighty, Giancarlo Stanton says, Al, Red Sox fan, poop on you. 1-0 Yankees. Holy cow, did he crush that. We thought about the pitch around, which means we're trying to not walk him necessarily, but make him chase, just outside the zone, a little high, a little low, a little in. 1-0 Yankees. Here comes Luke Voit. Voit projected 262, 22 homers, 64 ribbies. Sanchez on deck. The pitch around. Let's see if we get Voit to chase. Pitch homeward bound. Voit swings. Fly ball left field deep. Maben makes the catch in the corner at the wall. But the Yankees strike first, strike hard. Giancarlo Stanton with a bippity boppity boom to the moon. 1-0 New York. We go to the top of the 3rd. Due up for the Tigers. Maben, Candelaria, and Castro. Here comes Cameron Maben. Projected 258, 10 homers, 39 ribbies. Right-handed batter. Garrett Cole has been in fuego. He has struck out 4 so far. He rocks and deals to Maben. Maben pops it up. Foul territory, left side. Urshela going towards the stands. Is he going to run out of room? Yes, he does. As the man in blue says, foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Maben digs back in. Here's the pitch. Maben rips our shot to left. And that's he thought about going for 2. 49% chance of going for second. No, we will hold him. No. Let's not run into an out like we did in the 1st inning. And that will bring up Jameer Candelario. It's much more easy to say when you see the whole name. It cuts his name off over here. So Jameer Candelario. And I would love to bunt Maben over. But again, The Tigers can't bunt. What the heck is wrong with them? Hello, Max Cornelius. And thrice a Roni, a card collecting treat. Sports Time Machine. Check out all those wonderful channels. Scope. Gleebar. Oh, yeah, Gleebar Torres. And it's pronounced Scope, like the mouthwash. Really? Scope. I like Shoop better, but if that's his name, Scope. Scope. So Scope is the second baseman. Mabin's at first. Candelario's not even a good hit and run guy. Well, we're going to swing away. Sanchez sets the target. Cole. The windup and the pitch to Candelario. A throw over. Mabin gets back. He's a 50-50 chance. We're playing hit and run now. There goes Mabin. Candelario. Fly ball. Right field. Down the line and foul. Judge gave chase but ran out of room. It's a 2-2 count now. Mabin 56% is stealing second base now. Again, we're going hit and run. There he goes. Candelario. Ground ball. Mayu has it. His only plays to first. So Candelario gets the ball on the ground. Mayu ranging towards the second base bag, but Mabin was off on contact. Was off, well, it was a hit and run, off way before contact. He's in scoring position with one out, and that will bring up the top of the order, Harold Castro. Castro had an infield single. Let's see if he can tie this ball game up. Yankees lead 1-0. Mabin takes a slight lead. Cole peeks back towards second. Now looks in at Sanchez. The pitch to Castro. Castro strikes out on the 0-2. Blows the fastball right by him. They say he lunged, but it's overmatched. So 2 outs. Mabin, a good base runner, should score on a base hit to the outfield. Can Victor Cruz tie this game up for the Tigers? Cruz is 0 for 1. He was a strikeout victim. Switch hitter batting lefty. Cole nods his head. Sanchez sets the target. The pitch to Victor Reyes. And he strikes out, and the side is retired. Detroit strands a runner at second. Cole just mowing them down. 1, 2, 3. Lots of strikeouts for Cole. We go to the bottom of the third. Yankees with a 1-0 lead. It'll be Gary Sanchez. Then Gardner in the top of the order. LeMahieu. Big Clue is at the ballpark. How you doing? Hope all is well. Here's Gary Sanchez. He's projected 236, 31 homers, 75 ribbies. We're going pitch around to Sanchez. Let's see if we can get him to chase outside the zone. Romine sets the target. Here's the pitch. And he walks. So good discipline by Sanchez. He does not chase. And here comes Brett Gardner. Gardner, left fielder, left-handed batter, projected 251, 23 homers, 65 ribbies. Sanchez not a threat to steal. Let's play behind him. The pitch to Gardner. Ground ball. Crone to Goodrum. Back to Crone. Does Gardner beat it out? Yes. Oh, we almost had the 3-6-3 double play. Instead, Gardner beats it out. 1 out. Gardner, a competent base runner at first. Top of the order, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. He grounded to short. Nova throws over. Crone slaps a tag on. Gardner's back. Gardner might go. Jack Dawson's at the ballpark. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel. Again, Nova peeks to first. Now looks in at Romine. The windup and the pitch to LeMahieu. There goes Gardner. That's a base hit to center. Gardner hits second. Will head to third. And runners will be on the corner as Reyes fields it and throws it back into the shortstop Goodrum. Yankees threatening once again. And here comes Mike Tauchman. Tauchman, 0 for 1. He grounded to first. Nova needs a double play ball here. Yankees fans clapping along, very excited for this tournament game. Baseball is back. Well, not for real, but in our field of dreams, it's always there. Nova's got to come up big. He takes a deep breath. Arms down to his chest. The leg kick and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Scope. Go for the double play. To Goodrum. Goodrum spins, fires to Crone. 4 to 6 to 3. What a job by the Tigers. The Yankees threaten but do not score unless something bizarre happened at first, and it did not. We go to the top of the 4th. Detroit hanging in there. We're hanging in there, folks. 1-0 New York. Due up for the Tigers, Cabrera, Crone, and Scope. Thank you for the pronunciation, our good friend, Sports Time Machine, Mr. Utah Mike. Check out that great channel. All right, so here comes Miguel Cabrera. He's singled to left. He's 1 for 1. 1-0 Yankees. Garrett Cole so far has struck out 6 in 3 innings. The pitch to Cabrera. Cabrera and Urshela. That ball ate him up at third. And Cabrera, hustling. Cabrera goes to second as the ball goes off Urshela's glove. And he sort of lollygagged after it in shallow left, and Cabrera is at second. This is a break for the Tigers. That will bring up C.J. Crone. He's 0 for 1. He flew to shallow left down the line. And again, I would love to bunt him over, but we can't bunt. So Cabrera, slow. Slow is being polite. He's at second. The pitch to Crone. Cole looking for the strikeout. And he jammed him. That's a pop-up left side. Torres, Urshela, Torres, Urshela. It looks like Urshela's calling off Torres. He makes the catch. 1 down. Now we'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Scope's 0 for 1. He struck out. Cole would love to get him again. Again, he has 6 Ks. Cole works quickly to Scope. Fly ball. Left center field, deep. Gardner makes the running catch. Cabrera races back to tag up. 65%. We're sending him. Here's a throw by Gardner, and he is safe. Cabrera is safe. Detroit 90 feet away from tying this game up, and it's the bearded wonder. God, he looks horrible. What is wrong with these guys? All these guys with these beards, they look horrible. Look in the mirror, you ball players. You look horrible. But I want him to get a base hit here. He looks like someone, he looks bad. He just looks bad. Here's Austin Romine. Oh boy, I can't even bear to look at him. Come on, Austin. He's 0 for 1. He struck out. Cole can't bear to look at him. Sanchez sets the target. The pitch to the Tiger catcher. Romine. Ground ball up the middle. Torres has it. Throws to Voit. And that should retire the side. Cabrera will be stranded at third. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 Yankees. Detroit's had their moments here. Randy Luxembourg's at the ballpark. Hope all is well. Due up for the Yankees. Again, if you're just joining us, this is our 2020 MLB tournament using the Action PC 2020 projection season. Gio Urshela's 0 for 1. He grounded to second. Nova, the only run, a home run to Stanton. The pitch to Urshela. And that's a base hit to center field. So a leadoff single. Oh, he's hustling for second, and he is safe. Oh, boy. Reyes really took his time getting that ball, and Urshela made him pay. Trying to make up for that error. At third base. He's in scoring position, no outs, and here comes Aaron Judge. On deck, Gleyber Torres. The pitch to Judge, 1-0 Yankees. Judge sends that ball deep left field. Maben looking up and gone. That is a 2-run homer down the left field line. The Judge has just read his verdict, and it is bippity boppity boom to the moon. 3-0 Yankees. And here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Nova trying to regroup here. Detroit hoping just to take one game. Just one game. And go. It's a 1-1-1 series. I believe that's the way I set it up. The pitch to Torres. Ground ball. Third base. Candelario up with it. Throws to Crone. And that's an out. So Torres is retired. 1 out. And here comes Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a solo shot in his first at-bat in the second. 3-0 Yankees. The power bat's doing it for the Bronx Bombers. The pitch around to Stanton. Stanton, base hit to left. He reached out and still pulls that ball. Stanton at first, Crone to hold him on. Here comes Luke Voit. Yankee fans in celebration mode already. Voit 0 for 1. He flew out left field line. Tigers hoping to turn 2. Nova looks to first, now in at Romine. He rocks and deals to Voit. And he strikes him out. Yes. 2 outs. Stanton will be off on contact. Coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez, the catcher. A lot of pop in that bat. The pitch around, will Sanchez chase? And he walks. So he does not chase. And here comes Brett Gardner. He is a thorn in every team's side, that's for sure. Brett Gardner is 0 for 1. He grounded to first. He beat out the double play ball, but Sanchez was forced out at second. 2 outs, 2 on, 3-0 Yankees. The pitch to Gardner. Fly ball. Right center field, Castro on the run, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired, but the big bats of the Yankees do it again. A 2-run shot by the Judge, Aaron Judge, 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Due up for Detroit, bottom third of the order, Goodrum, Maben, and Candelario. Goodrum 0 for 1. Cole has been very good so far. He has struck out 6 in 4 innings and only given up 3 hits and no runs. The Tigers have threatened a couple of those innings. Here's the pitch to Goodrum. Goodrum swinging away. Slowly hit ball to second. LeMahieu ranges towards his right. Throws to Voit. 1 down. As it does not seem like Detroit is long for this tournament. And here comes Cameron Maben. He singled to left. He's 1 for 1. Sanchez wiggles the fingers. Cole nods his head. The leg kick and the pitch to Maben. Fly ball, right center field, Judge on the move, and he makes the catch, covering a lot of ground with those long strides. So 2 outs, base is empty for Jahmyr Candelario. He is 0 for 1, grounded out to second. On the hit and run, I think we played hit and run on that. Here's the pitch to Candelario. Ground ball, right side, Voit has it, takes it to the bag himself. And the side is retired. So Nurse Teresa invades the booth. As I'm trying to explain to her, the camera is on. But again, no one pays any attention to Al, Red Sox fan. So, let's hold on a second. How may I help you, Nurse Teresa? Okay, that's fine. Well, the Yankees should be done annihilating the Tigers probably in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Then we'll start dinner.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I'm gonna work on some.
You continue to work on your college degree for nursing stuff. So, anyway, let's make...
Keep cruising, thank you.
Yes, keep cruising. No one abides by the "we're on the air" sign anymore. Let's just make sure we got this all. It still looks good. All right. Well, a little levity on Easter Sunday. Nurse Teresa just walks in. Camera's on. No one cares. Yes, you're gonna write me a note. All right. Would it matter anyway? You just walk. They can't tell I'm in my PJs. They only see me from here up. There you go. All right, get out. Bye-bye. I love you. Well, that was a Nurse Teresa delay. The good news is she hasn't ripped anything out in the shower again. So, all righty. Where were we? LeMahieu is at the plate. He is 1 for 2. The pitch from Nova to LeMahieu. Fly ball, right center field. On the run is Reyes. And he makes the catch. What a catch by Reyes. Victor Reyes covered a ton of ground. And that's out number 1. Woo! That was one heck of a play. That'll bring up Mike Tauchman. He is 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice. Once into a double play. The pitch to Tauchman. Fly ball right field. Castro going back near the track. He makes the catch. 2 away. Base is empty for Gio Urshela. He's 1 for 2. He's grounded out to second and doubled to center. On deck, the man who hit the 2-run homer in his last at-bat, Aaron Judge. The windup and the pitch to Urshela. Fly ball, left field, may have been waiting. He makes the catch and the side is retired. We're through 5, 3-0 Yankees. Game 1, best of 3 winner advances to round 2 of the 2020 MLB tournament using the projection season of Action PC Baseball. Due up for the Tigers, top of the order, Castro, Reyes, and Cabrera. Harold Castro's 1 for 2. He has singled infield variety and struck out. Cole has struck out 6. The pitch to Castro. Castro, right side, Voit, and through the wickets. Voit hustles after it, but Castro goes for 2 as it rolls down the line. So again, another error by the Yankees. They could be taking the Tigers a bit lightly here. Tigers have to take advantage of this. Here's Victor Reyes. He is 0 for 2. At least hit the ball to the right side, Victor. Cole has had some runners on. He's been able to pitch out of it against this anemic Tiger lineup. Here's the pitch, homeward bound to Victor Reyes. And he strikes out Reyes, and you can see him pump his fist. Cole very animated on the mound there. That's his 7th K. So 1 out. Castro at second, fairly decent base runner. And here comes Miguel Cabrera. He is 1 for 2. Can Miguel turn back the hands of time? Cole rocks and fires. Cabrera swings, ground ball. Urshela charges from third. He throws to Voit. Bang, bang play. I think they did get Cabrera, though. Good stretch by Voit. No, he beats it out. Holy cow. Cabrera, old man Cabrera beats it out. He is playing hard. He's playing hard for his money. So hard for his money. So Cabrera beats it out. He wants to advance in this tournament. Again, round 1, best out of 3. Castro's at second. Cabrera's at first. 1 out for C.J. Cron. If he goes bippity-boppity boom, we got a 3-3 ball game. He's 0 for 2. He has flown to shallow left down the line and popped to third. Cole gets the sign from Sanchez. He rocks and deals to Cron. Cron, base hit to left. Castro hits third. 60% chance of scoring. Gardner has a 7-arm. We'll hold him. Base is loaded. 1 out. Tigers not going quietly into the night. And here comes mouthwash man, Scope. He's 0 for 2. So you have Castro at third, Cabrera at second, Cron at first, and Jonathan Scope at the plate, 0 for 2. He has struck out and flown deep to left center field. And that's when Cabrera is really hustling. He tagged up on third on that one. Let's see what Scope can do here. Yankees infield outfield straight away in normal. Cole looking for the double play ball or the K. Sanchez sets up the pitch to Scope. And that is huge! Cole strikes him out on the 0-2 count. Right at belt high inside. Scope didn't like the call, but he does not swing the lumber. That is K number 8 for Garrett Cole. And here comes Austin Romine. Romine is 0 for 2. He is struck out and grounded to short. This could be a mega squander for the Tigers. No place to put Romine. Cole works quickly to the Tiger catcher. And he strikes him out! Unbelievable! 9 Ks for Garrett Cole. He leaves the bases loaded. Tigers strand 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Yankees in complete control, though the Tigers have had moments. Aided by 2 Yankee errors. Bottom of the 6th. Here comes Aaron Judge, Gleyber Torres, and Giancarlo Stanton. Nova, 81 pitches. He's good for 105. Judge 1 for 2. Flew out to left and then hit a 2-run homer to left. Here's the pitch to Aaron Judge. Base hit to left. He's now 2 for 3. Judge at first, and Glebar Torres steps to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Struck out and grounded to third. They would love to get a double play ball here. Nova throws over. Judge gets back as Crone slapped the tag on him. Nova again looks to first. Now in at Roma. He rocks and deals. Torres. Ground ball, foul, left side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We do it again. The windup and the pitch. Torres swings, base hit, left center field. Judge hits second and is on his way to third as a throw goes into third. Runners on the corners for the Yankees. Here comes Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 2. He has homered and singled. The homer, the solo shot variety. Yankees looking to blow it open here. You say, why don't you go to your pen? This team's horrid. 92 pitches, and you know what? Why not go to our horrid pen? Let's see if we have anyone who can. So, Giancarlo Stanton, righty, as we see. Can we have anyone who gets a righty out? And he has to face 3 batters now. Correct? Correct. So they have righty, righty, righty. Dave McKay must be the closer, as he's got the best averages against. Well, I don't care, right? That's the way I look at it. We're trying to win the game. We could go to Ronnie Garcia, 229. But you know what? We're going to go. David McKay's coming in. Ivan Nova's day is done. Here comes David McKay. McKay projected to have no wins, no losses, and a 5.44 earned run average. Though, if you look at the lefty-righty split, lefties are only hitting projected hit 208, righties 202. I don't get it. First and third, we will give up the run for the out. Double play. Stanton 2 for 2. McKay done with his warm-up tosses. He deals to Giancarlo Stanton. And he strikes him out. All right, 1 out. Double play gets us out of the jam. Here comes Luke Voit. He is 0 for 2. Voit has flown to left and struck out. McKay nods his head. Romine sets the target. The pitch to big Luke Voit. Ground ball. Goodrum at short. Go for 2. Over to Scope. Scope pivots and fires to Crone. And what a job by McKay. 2 Yankees faced, 3 outs. The Yankees leave 2 runners on. We go to the top of the 7th. The Tigers still in this. 3-0 New York. Due up for the Detroit Tigers. Bottom third of the order. Goodrum, Mabin, and Candelario. Goodrum's 0 for 2. Garrett Cole, 6 innings, 5 hits, no runs, no walks, 9 Ks. Goodrum is struck out and grounded to second. He awaits the Cole offering. Pitch homeward bound. Goodrum strikes out. That is K number 10. Got him with a fastball as he looks at strike 3 on the 1-2 count. Gentlemen, that piece of wood you're holding in your hand is called a bat. Swing it. Here's Cameron Mabin. Mabin's 1 for 2. Singled and flew deep to right center field. Cole looking for K number 11. Sanchez wiggles the fingers. A quick nod of the head. And the pitch from Cole. Mabin strikes out! Holy cow, and that's it. That's it for Garrett Cole. The new pitcher for the Yankees is Adam Ottavino. Ottavino is projected 6-5 with 3 saves, 2.39. Let's give you Garrett Cole's numbers. Why does that not come up anymore? Is it here? Do we do it? No, it doesn't. I must have that shut off by accident. All right, I'll just go to the box score and read it to you. You won't see the box score, but I will. Cole, 6 2/3 innings, 5 hits, no runs, no walks, 11 Ks. He's in line for the tournament Game 1 win. So 2 outs, and here is Ottavino. He's a right-handed thrower. He'll face the lefty, Candelario, switch hitter batting lefty, who's 0 for 2. The pitch to Jameer Candelario. And what happened there? Is it catcher's interference? Third strike, and Gary Sanchez drops the ball. He can't get to it in time as it goes to the behind him, and racing to first. Another horrific play defensively by the Yankees. Inning stays alive. Top of the order. Harold Castro, he's 1 for 3. Candelario being held on by Voit. Ottavino looks to first. Now in at Sanchez. He's ready. He rocks and deals to Castro. And he walks him. Oh, Nelly. So Candelario is at second. Castro's at first. Tying run comes into plate. Victor Reyes, he has struck out 3 times today. The man we want up is on deck. Let's see who we have on the bench here. Ottavino's a righty. He's playing center field. We still have Jacoby Jones, but he only hits .219 off righties. I'd rather go with... we almost put Jordy Mercer in this lineup to play third. He's a shortstop, but he can play third. You know what? Let's go with... he bats .250, projected to bat .253 off righties. Let's go with Jordy Mercer. Will pinch hit for a very ineffective, to say the least, Victor Reyes, who struck out 3 times. So here's Jordy Mercer. Mercer is projected to hit .259, 8 homers, 32 ribbies. He needs a big hit here. Tigers down 3-0, 2 outs. Top of the 7th, 2 on. Ottavino, he's ready. The windup and the pitch to Mercer. And he strikes him out. As they play Take Me Out to the Ball Game here at Yankee Stadium. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back, for it's root, root, root for the Yankees. If they lose, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Bum, 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 bum. Clinton Parks is at the ballpark. How you doing? Remember the great sports. Hope all is well. Check out those wonderful channels. Randy Luxembourg. All right. Bottom of the 7th. McKay back up on the bump. It's Sanchez, Gardner, and LeMahieu. If anyone gets on, Tauchman. Sanchez has walked twice. The pitch from McKay to Sanchez. 3-0 Yankees. Missing the center fielder. Does it matter? Yes, it does. All right. Who can play center? Well, we can put Jacoby Jones in center, and we will. So Jacoby Jones will play... Oh, God, I'm going to lose... That's it. So Jacoby Jones goes to center. He's an 8-range forearm. McKay's now ready. The pitch to Sanchez. Yankees up 3-0. That's a base hit down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Sanchez digging for second. Relay throw not in time. So a leadoff double. 20 pitches. Gardner's a lefty. We got to face 3 batters. So they got Gardner, LeMahieu, Tauchman, 2 lefties there. Our lefty is awful. Gregory Soto is awful. Gives up a .284 batting average against lefties. We're going to stick with McKay. The pitch to Gardner. And he walked him. 18 pitches. Here comes DJ LeMahieu. McKay, our best pitcher, average-wise, against righties or lefties. Let's see if we can get a double play ball here. No outs, 2 on. Sanchez at second. Gardner at first. LeMahieu at the plate. He's 1 for 3. He's grounded to short. Single to center and flew very deep to right center. McKay takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest. He rocks and deals to DJ LeMahieu. And that's a base hit to left. Maben puts a charge on it. Come on, Maben, come up throwing. And he does. And they hold Sanchez at third. So McKay, who was very effective in the prior inning, not so bueno in the bottom of the seventh. Bases are loaded. He hasn't retired anyone. And that's it for David McKay. Coming to the plate is Mike Tauchman. Our lefty's horrible. Then they have Urshela, Judge, Lebar Torres, and Giancarlo Stanton. So we're going to go with our right-handed pitcher here. And it will be Ronnie Garcia. Ronnie Garcia. So Ronnie Garcia comes into the game. Garcia projected 4 wins, 3 losses, 3 saves, 3.54 earned run average. 3-0. Bottom of the 7th, bases loaded. Yankee fans clapping along with the organist. Infield will move in. Actually, corners will move in. If the ball's hit to the middle, infielders will try to turn 2. Garcia deals to Tauchman, who's 0 for 3. And he walked him. Good God almighty. 4-0. Are you kidding me? And that brings up Gio Urshela. It's 4-0 Yankees. Urshela's 1 for 3. We're going to just play for the out. Romine sets the target to pitch to Gio Urshela. And Garcia strikes him out. 1 out, double play ball. We'll get them out of the inning. We're hoping Aaron Judge hits the ball hard at a middle infielder. Judge is 2 for 3. Let's get that here. Second inning, he flew out to left. Fourth inning, a 2-run homer. And in the 6th, he singled. Gardner at third, LeMahieu at second, Tauchman at first. Judge, what will the verdict be at the plate? Garcia, the windup and the pitch. Judge strikes out. All right. Okay. 2 outs, bases still juice for Lebar Torres. Torres is 1 for 3. Strikeout, ground out, and single in the 6th. No place to put Torres. Ronnie Garcia looks in at Romine. He rocks and fires. And he strikes him out. Wow, bases loaded, no outs, and the Yankees only get 1, but they're up 4-0. They're in cruise control. Top of the 8th. It'll be Cabrera, Crone, and Scope. If anyone gets on, the bearded wonder who should really shave. He looks horrible. Austin Romine. And a new pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Holder. They want Jonathan Holder to hold the lead. Holder's projections, 3 wins, 2 losses, 4.75 earned run average. Cabrera's 2 for 3. He's been hustling all over the place. The pitch to Cabrera. And that's another hit. Left center field. Cabrera feeling his oats today. Leadoff batter gets on. Here comes C.J. Crone, the first baseman. Keith White, how you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. Crone's 1 for 3. We need a bippity-boppity boom to cut this lead in half. Voit holding Cabrera on at first. Why, I don't know. Here's the pitch to Crone from Holder. And he walked him. Again, Tigers, we've had our opportunities. We gotta. No one can bunt on this freaking team. Can't move anybody over. I know we're down 4, but early in the game, I would like to move some players over. If you're a bad team, you should learn how to bunt, hit and run, steal bases. You might win a few more games. So here comes Jonathan Scope, 0 for 3. Let's see what he's done. Strikeout, flyout, strikeout. He's not made good contact today. Cabrera's slow as dirt at second. I'd like to play hit and run here. Holder has been all single and a walk, so we're going to take a pitch. There's a strike. 1-0 count, hit and run. There go the runners. Scope hits it in the air down the left field line. Gardner goes foul. Gardner runs out of room, and it becomes a souvenir for a Yankee fan. 0-2 count. We'll take the hit and run off now. Actually, we won't. Hit and run. Scope. Swing and a miss. The throw. Cabrera. Out. Double place. Crone's at second. 2 outs. Strike him out, throw him out, double play. Good going, Scope. And here comes Austin Romine. He's 0 for 3. Strikeout, ground out, strikeout. Tigers down 4-0. The pitch to the former Yankee, Austin Romine. And he walks. Of course he does. 2 outs, 2 on. Shortstop, Nico Goodrum. Nico, he hasn't been really Goodrum. Strikeout. Ground out to second and a strikeout. Crone at second, Romine at first. They will be off on contact. The 0 for 3 Goodrum at the plate. Sanchez wiggles the fingers. Holder. The leg kick and the pitch. Sanchez with a word with his pitcher. And now the pitch homeward bound. Goodrum, fly ball, center field. Tauchman moving to his left, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Detroit threatens once again, but cannot plate anybody. Bottom of the 8th, 4-0 Yankees. Ronnie Garcia back up on the mound. He's thrown 20 pitches. He's good for 35. He will face Giancarlo Stanton, Luke Voit, and Gary Sanchez of the Bronx Bombers. Stanton a solo blast in the second. He singled in the 4th and struck out in the 6th. The pitch to Giancarlo. Garcia fires it in, and he strikes him out. 89-mile-per-hour fastball with a lot of movement at the knees. Got him on the 1-2. Now bring up Luke Voit. He's 0 for 3. Digs in the right-hander's batter's box. Garcia looks in at Romine. Quick nod of the head. Pitch homeward bound to Voit. And he strikes him out. Garcia rocking in and rolling. 2 up, 2 down via the K. Now bring up the Yankee catcher Gary Sanchez. Sanchez has walked twice and doubled. He is 1 for 1. On deck is Brett Gardner. Garcia looking to strike out the side here for the Tigers. The windup and the pitch to Sanchez. And he strikes out the side. All right, at least we found a couple of pitchers. Of course, it's only a 3-game series. We go to the top of the 9th. Tigers down 4-0. It could be 1,000,000. Oh, boy. Can we muster up some offense here? We've tried. Mabin, Candelario, top the order. Castro, if anyone gets on, Jacoby Jones. Mabin's 1 for 3. Holder is going to stay in this game. Looking for that 6-out save, I guess. The pitch to Mabin, who's 1 for 3. Fly ball, center field. Tauchman coming in, moving to his right, makes the catch. What a catch! A diving catch by Mike Tauchman, robbing a base hit for Mabin. Yankees 2 outs away from taking game 1 of the best of 3 in the opening tournament, MLB 2020. And here's Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 3. Holder rocks and deals. Candelario. Fly ball, right field. Judge racing towards the line. The stands, runs out of room. Full count now for Jeimer Candelario. Holder, rinse and repeat, fires it in. Ground ball, right side. Voit waves off Holder, takes it to the bag. Yankees 1 out away from taking game 1, best of 3. Holder, 31 pitches, will now face Harold Castro. Will they stick with Holder? I think they will. Sanchez pounds the mitt, sets the target. The windup and the pitch to the last hope. Game 1, Harold Castro. And he strikes out. Ball game over. Holder ends the game in style. The 2020 New York Yankees in game 1 of our tournament best of 3 defeat the Tigers 4-0. Tigers had their opportunities but just could not capitalize. So the Yankees win game 1 of the series. Cole gets the win. Let's bring that box score up. Bear with me a moment. Hope everyone enjoyed that. A little levity, a little fun on Easter Sunday when we should be with loved ones, watching a little bit of golf and some baseball. So let's bring up the box score, and there we go. I think I'm okay where I'm positioned. Yes, I think we're good there. All right, good. All right, and yeah, I think we're good. All right, so the win goes to Garrett Cole. He went 6 2/3, 5 hits, no runs, no walks, 11 Ks. Ottavino went a third of an inning, a walk and 2 strikeouts. I think because they had the strike 3, catcher missed the ball, runner advanced. So that's how he has 2 strikeouts in a third of an inning. And Holder goes 2 innings, though he does not get a save. Oh, maybe he has to go. Yeah, they were up 4, so it's a 3. You have to get a 3-inning save. 1 hit, 2 walks, 2 Ks. So Yankees take game 1. Nova, 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs. They were earned. 2 homers. 1 by Stanton, 1 by Aaron Judge. Walked 2, struck out 2. He didn't pitch horrific. He pitched what they say a quality start, 5 innings, 3 runs, or some nonsense like that. McKay, an inning, had a good first inning in relief, and then not so good. 2 hits, only gave up 1 run, though. It was earned, a walk and a strikeout. And Garcia, Ronnie Garcia, 2 innings, no runs, 1 walk, 6 Ks. I think in game 2, we might go a bullpen game. I think that's what we're going to try to play. If we win, as we go back to Detroit, I think we're going to play a bullpen game. Let's go to the batting. Tigers had 6 hits, and Miguel Cabrera had 3 of them. He was 3 for 4. The other 3 hits, Castro was 1 for 4, Crone was 1 for 3, and Maybin 1 for 4. Everyone else was an 0 for. Strikeouts, Castro struck out twice, Reyes struck out 3 times, Mercer, the pinch hitter, struck out once. Scope struck out 3 times. Romine struck out twice. Goodrum struck out twice. Maybin struck out once. And Candelario struck out once. Yankee pitching struck out 15 Detroit batters. So Detroit, in a 4-0 loss, 34 at-bats, 6 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 15 Ks. The Yankees, LeMahieu went 2 for 4. Tauchman 0 for 3 with a ribby and a walk. Urshela 1 for 4 with a run scored and a strikeout and a double. Aaron Judge 2 for 4, a run scored, 2 ribbies, a strikeout, and a home run. Gleyber Torres 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Stanton, Giancarlo Stanton, 2 for 4, runs scored, a ribby, 2 strikeouts, and a homer. Voit was 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Gary Sanchez, the catcher, 1 for 2, a run scored, 2 walks, a strikeout, and a double. And Brett Gardner, 0 for 2 with a walk. The Yankees in a 4-0 victory in opening tournament game and game 1 of the best-of-3 series to see who advances to round 2. 31 at-bats, 4 runs, 9 hits, 4 ribbies, 4 walks, 9 Ks, 2 doubles, and 2 homers. I mean, we hung around there. It's going to be tough to win with this team. You try to produce runs, they just can't do it. Player of the game, I'm going to have to say I would think it's Garrett Cole. And it is Garrett Cole. Runners left on base. Detroit left 10 runners on base. So the Tigers had their opportunities. We just couldn't push a run across. And New York left 7. Quickly to the recap. In the second, the Yankees scored 1 run on a hit, the Giancarlo Stanton solo blast, 1-0. The Yankees would have to wait to the 4th inning to score some more. 7 batters to the plate, scoring 2 runs on 3 hits and 1 walk. Aaron Judge hit a 2-run homer, 3-0 Yankees. Detroit failed to score on 2 hits and an error in the 6th. Another opportunity lost for the Tigers. We had a lot of those. In the 7th, the Yankees would plate 1 more run. They sent 7 batters to the plate, 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 walks. Tauchman, a bases loaded walk, he got the ribby. But Detroit, we got out of that cheap, 4-0. Then Detroit failed to score on a hit and 2 walks in the 8th. Ronnie Garcia with 6 straight strikeouts for the Tigers. Cabrera went 3 for 4 for the Tigers. Giancarlo Stanton 2 for 4 with a homer. Aaron Judge 2 for 4, a homer and 2 ribbies. Cole with the win. Nova the loss. Yankees go up 1-0. One more game. They need to win 1 out of 2 and they move on to round 2. Tigers need to win 2 in a row. Let's quickly go to the chat. Hope everyone enjoyed that. Hello, Glenn. Hope all is well. Thank you to Clinton Parks. Keith White, Mark Forsberg. Mark asks, are you going to have a Mets game later tonight? Maybe. I got to load up the National League pitchers. I loaded up all the American League pitchers. Glenn Hunt says something. MLB tournament opening day teams 30 May 1st, 2020 all games. I don't know what Glenn's talking about, but is that a game? Is that real? I doubt that's real. Maybe it is real. Who knows? Anyhow, happy Easter. Yankees take game 1, best of 3, 4-0. Health and happiness. Stay safe. Be smart. We'll get through this coronavirus together. I love you all. Till next time. Peace!